Art with us.
Who was Hieronymus Bosch and how did his family influence his career as an artist?
Born around 1450 in the town of Bosch in the Netherlands, Hieronymus Bosch grew up in a family of painters. The medieval period was marked by religious turmoil, and Bosch's art can be seen as a reflection of the anxieties and uncertainties of his era.
Join us,
Pavla,
Peter,
and Nina,
as we embark on this exciting and educational journey through the captivating world of Renaissance and Baroque art.
Let's discover,
laugh,
and learn together.
Don't forget to subscribe and make art with us together as a family.
Check out our playlist in the video description.
And let us know where you're following us from.
It's amazing to see how art connects us all.
One of Bosch's most famous works is The Garden of Earthly Delights, a triptych that has captivated audiences for centuries.
The painting is filled with bizarre and surreal imagery, from fantastical creatures to strange hybrid beings.
The triptych consists of 3 panels. The left panel represents the Garden of Eden, the central panel depicts earthly pleasures, and the right panel portrays hell.
Focusing on the central panel, we see a dreamlike landscape filled with nude figures engaging in various activities, surrounded by fantastical creatures and oversized fruits. Bosch's talent for creating surreal and terrifying imagery is on full display.
The landscape is filled with fire, darkness, and grotesque creatures tormenting the souls of the damned.
Another iconic painting by Bosch is The Last Judgment,
which showcases his mastery of religious themes and symbolism.
This triptych presents a vivid and terrifying vision of the end of the world, with angels and demons battling for the souls of humanity.
As we examine the right panel, we are confronted with a harrowing vision of hell and damnation.
Bosch's talent for creating surreal and unsettling imagery is evident in the chaotic scenes of torment and despair.
The Northern Renaissance was influenced by the Gothic tradition, which emphasized intricate detail, symbolism, and a focus on the spiritual realm.
This contrasted with the Italian Renaissance, which was heavily influenced by the rediscovery of classical art and the ideals of humanism.
As a result, Northern artists like Bosch were more inclined to create fantastical, dreamlike works that delved into the spiritual and the mysterious, while Italian artists focused on the beauty of the human form and the natural world.
The Northern Renaissance was also shaped by the religious climate of the time.
The region was predominantly Catholic, but it was also experiencing the early rumblings of the Protestant Reformation.
This religious tension led artists like Bosch to create works that were deeply spiritual and often filled with moral allegories.
His paintings, with their fantastical creatures and surreal landscapes, served as visual sermons, warning viewers of the dangers of sin and the importance of leading a virtuous life.
In contrast, Italian Renaissance art was more focused on the celebration of human achievement and the beauty of the natural world.
Another factor that contributed to the differences between Northern and Italian Renaissance art was the nature of patronage.
In Italy, artists were often commissioned by wealthy patrons who sought to display their wealth and status through grand, classical works of art.
In the North, however, patronage was more diverse, with artists receiving commissions from a wider range of sources, including religious institutions, guilds, and private individuals.
This allowed Northern artists like Bosch greater freedom to explore unconventional themes and styles, resulting in the creation of more fantastical and dreamlike works. Let's explore some of fascinating tales that shed light on the enigmatic artist and his creations.
Story 1.
The mysterious patron. One of the most intriguing aspects of Bosch's life is the identity of his patrons. While many of his contemporaries were commissioned by the church or nobility, Bosch's patrons remain largely unknown. Some art historians speculate that his work was funded by a secret society, or a group of wealthy individuals who shared his interest in esoteric themes and symbolism. This air of mystery surrounding Bosch's patrons only adds to the enigmatic nature of his art.
Story 2.
The lost works. Over the years, many of Bosch's paintings have been lost or destroyed, leaving art historians with an incomplete picture of his oeuvre. One such lost work is The 7 Deadly Sins, a series of paintings that depicted each sin in Bosch's signature surreal style. While some fragments of the series have been discovered, the majority of the paintings remain lost, fueling speculation about the content and meaning of these enigmatic works.
Story 3.
The secret symbolism. Bosch's paintings are renowned for their intricate symbolism and hidden meanings. Art historians have spent centuries attempting to decipher the complex iconography in his works, often leading to wildly different interpretations. Some believe that Bosch's symbolism was influenced by alchemy, mysticism, or even secret religious sects. Others argue that his paintings are moral allegories, warning viewers of the dangers of sin and temptation.
Hieronymus Bosch's enigmatic art has had a lasting impact on the world of art and beyond.
His surreal and symbolic approach to religious themes inspired Salvador Dali and Max Ernst.
His imaginative use of fantastical creatures continues to inspire contemporary artists like H.R. Giger and Guillermo del Toro.
And his intricate narratives and multi-layered symbolism have influenced artists like Peter Bruegel the Elder and continue to challenge viewers today.
From his early beginnings in a family of painters to his rise as a prominent figure in the art world, Bosch's unique artistic style and enigmatic symbolism have left an indelible mark on the history of art.
Until next time,
Keep exploring the fascinating world of art history.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hieronymus Bosch's art, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating explorations of the world's most intriguing artists.
And don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts on Bosch's enigmatic creations. Take care with love and art. And let us know where you're following us from.